Vai scannare. Uno di qua.
Sixteen teams began the 2020-21 Primavera campaign, and now just 2 remain as Atalanta meet Empoli here at the Stadio Enzo Ricci, bidding to become Italian champions at under-19 level. Alle are chasing an unprecedented 3rd straight Scudetto. Empoli, meanwhile, are looking to win the title for only the 2nd time in their history, more than 20 years on from their only other triumph. Two teams that have had to do it the hard way to make it this far. Atalanta came 5th in the regular season. Empoli only just snuck into the playoff places. 6th spot for them. But yet it's the two teams that had the worst ranking after the regular portion of the campaign came to a close that meet here in Sassuolo. Just 90 minutes or perhaps a couple of hours away from being crowned Italian champions. That is what they're playing for, the Trofeo Giacinto Facchetti. The final act of this 2020-2021 under-19 campaign. Atalanta regulars at this level. Empoli something of a surprise package. There's a good crowd in here at the Stadio Enzo Ricci. Atalanta will start as favourites, having won the title in each of the last 2 seasons. But Empoli, having made it thus far, will be keen to complete the job. Alessandro Cortinove is there. The skipper for Alle, his opposite number is Francesco Donati. Should operate at right back. Cortinove is the man that pulls the strings for Atalanta. He's already played a big part in helping them this far. Empoli will operate in their usual 4-3-3 shape. The two to watch really are Baldanzi wearing 10 and Lipari, the number 7. Two wide forwards either side of Emmanuel Econ. There's plenty of goals in its Azzurri side. As for Atalanta, 3-5-2. Cortinovis, the man to watch in midfield, but plenty of talent at the back as well. Berto likes to bring it out from the back three. Scalvini is very highly rated indeed. Massimo Brambilla winning plenty of trophies since he's taken charge of the Atalanta under-19 side. There's the stand-in. Head coach Antonio Boucher is suspended after being dismissed in the semi-finals against Inter. Francesco Spano, his assistant, the man who replaces him. No mean feat. The referee is Giampiero Miele, just waiting for the all-clear from the fourth official. Plenty of anticipation surrounding this one. And we are up and running in the playoff final of the Campionato Primavera 1, Italy's top flight at U19 level. Atalanta champions in the last 2 seasons. Yeah, this will be a really tough task for Alle, up against an Empoli side that have scored goals for fun this term. Italy with their immediate foray forward though, and it might break here for Ghisleni. Couldn't quite fashion a shooting opportunity, an early scare for Empoli. Reminder of how these sides made it this far. Both were involved in a first round match. Top 6 in the regular season made the playoffs. Teams finishing first and second. Sampdoria and Inter got a bye into the semi-finals. The remaining 4 had to go through an initial playoff round. Empoli prevailed against Juventus. Atalanta saw off Roma and needed a late goal from Cortinovis to make it into the semi-finals. Then Atalanta won by the same scoreline against Sampdoria. That was on Saturday. Sunday, meanwhile, really crazy 5-goal thriller between Inter and Empoli. The Azzurri eventually winning it with the last kick of extra time. Draw would have sent Inter into the final. Manfredi the hero. And then Azzurri eventually finishing the match down to 9 men. So Empoli have shown guts and resilience to make the final. They believe they can take this last step, but Atalanta chasing 3 in a row. It's never been done at U19 level. There is Antonio Boucher, no doubt disappointed not to be in the dugout. Said a bit too much, to say the least, as it became rather bad-tempered against Inter. Scalvini cuts it out for Atalanta. Empoli doing some of the early running here. Donati with the long throw. Captain unable to control. He didn't make contact with it, so Empoli will try again. Donati again seeks out a teammate. Chance for Belardinelli. Unable to work the goalkeeper, but that was a real opportunity for Empoli. Dropped invitingly for Luca Belardinelli. Rather sliced in on his weaker side. Aslani. Deep line playmaker in this Empoli outfit. Didn't quite reach Lipari. Berto tries to do the tidying up, gets a helping hand from Ghislandi. Scored a stunning opening goal in Atalanta's semi-final victory over Sampdoria, cutting in from the right, picking out the top corner with his weaker side. Atalanta champions 4 times in their history at U19 level. As the flag goes up against Econ. Empoli with just 1 triumph. Came in 1998-99. Econ just a man in the opposition half when that ball was played, hence why the flag went up. Italeg also came back from an offside position. Cortinovis spoke before the game, said he feels he's ready to take the step up now. A number of overage players in both sides, in the 2001s, of that particular age group. Cortinovis certainly has plenty of experience at U19 level, yet to make the breakthrough in senior football. Still a very promising player. Atalanta's top scorer this term, 12 goals all told. Forward by Donati. Headed into touch by Ceresoli. Empoli will be hopeful that Francesco Spanò can keep his cool, unlike Boucher. The format of this match does change slightly compared with previous fixtures in these playoffs. First round matches had to be settled in 90 minutes. If it were a draw, the team with the better league position in the regular season went through. Hence why Cortinovis' late winner against Roma was all important. In the semi-finals, it was essentially the same rules, albeit an extra half an hour available. Matches could go to extra time, but not penalties. But tonight, they can, of course, go the whole way. We will have penalties if required, should the scoreline still be level after 120 minutes of action. Scalvini. Ghislandi. Berto always looks to be positive, bringing out from the back. Ceresoli. Bruno. Able to link up with Cortinovis. Aslani does the tidying up. Nearly boxed in there. Bruno judged to have called his opposite number, Donati. It's not just league titles for Massimo Brambilla. They've won the last 2 editions of the Super Cup at U19 level, beating poor old Fiorentina on both occasions. Fiola having prevailed in the Coppa Italia. Siniega. Donati. Easily away from Renault. Ceresoli there to back up his teammate. Looks like it'll be a good tussle down this near side. Francesco Donati up against Guillaume Renault. Ghislani, another of those players like Cortinovis since the 2001. Giabua and Ghislandi, they're all very good friends off the pitch. Ghislani unable to control. Cleared away by Hrvalic. Won by Scalvini. Here come Empoli. Baldanzi for once wanted too long, but he's won it back unfairly off Sinibe. Really one to keep an eye on is Tommaso Baldanzi, only 18 years of age. 14 goals this season, the same number as his teammate Mirko Lipari. Did bag one of the 3 goals in that semi-final, the opener against Inter. Ceresoli. Cortinovis gives chase, but Siniega can watch it behind. Fairly speculative start to proceedings, neither side looking to force it. It's very warm, as you can imagine, final day of June. Po Valley is notoriously hot this time of year. We are in Sassuolo. Needless to say, there will be a cooling break midway through each half. Ghislandi has found Cortinovis. It reaches Ghisleni and Italeng! Good save from Havalic. Smart reflexes from him, because Jonathan Italeng very nearly gave Atalanta the lead. Slightly scrappy passage of play. Ghisleni didn't know too much about it. Little backlift, but he got shot off quickly there, Italeng. Havalic needed to be on his toes. Italeng's won the flick on meanwhile. Ghislandi battling. Just about cleared away by Pizzola. Cerisoli, Renault, Cortinovis. This is Sidibe. Giorgio Scalvini. Berto. Renault trying to flick it through towards Cortinovis, always so lively, always on the move. Empoli having to do some defending in the early stages of this one. Cerisoli with the long throw. Italeng looks for the flick on. Nearly reached Ghisleni. Renault. Cerisoli behind him. Renault able to turn and win a corner. First of the contest. Taken short to Cortinovis. We've seen this routine before. Renault can deliver. It's an opportunity for Nicolò Ghisleni at the near post. Able to turn it goalwards, and now potential counter on for Empoli. They've got the pace with Ekong. Berto matching in stride for stride. Two for company for Ekong. He's managed to feed it through, and there's an opportunity perhaps. Well blocked, Francini with the effort. That's enough for Dijker. Atalanta's system not too dissimilar from the formation they play at senior level under Gianpiero Gasperini. It's 3-5-2 here. More often than not, it's 3-4-1-2 or 2-1 for the first team. But Ghislandi, who's one of their best players, someone who was named in the best 11 for the regular season, has an issue here. Concern on the face of his teammate Jabwa, and naturally his head coach is worried too. They will take their time over this substitution because it's not easy to replace Davide Ghislandi, one of their senior players, also the scorer of that stunning goal against Sampdoria. Really set them on their way, and then teed up Scalvini 3 minutes later. Quick 1-2 from Ladea just before half-time in that semi-final, but it's not looking good for Ghislandi. Italeng the target for Dijker's ball forward. Cross to Ritza. Scalvini with the long throw. On by Italeng. Miscued by Ritza. And it will be another corner to Atalanta. Quite an astonishing achievement for Empoli to make it into the end of season playoffs. They were 7th last season, but Antonio Boucher, their head coach, admitted started the campaign trying to beat the draw. Forced into an early change here. comes the corner. Shooting chance immediately for the substitute Filippo Grassi. Now Empoli in transition, looking to hurt Atalanta, but unable to do so. Sidibe. Italy. Grassi has come over to this near side. Renault has swapped flanks. Here he is. Towards Ghisleni. Atalanta had the better of the opening exchanges. They've also fashioned one meaningful opportunity, that chance for Italy, well repelled by Havalic. Ghisleni came back from offside position. Empoli at senior level are back in Serie A. They have Aurelio Andreazzoli, who's returned to the helm after the promotion under Alessio Dionisi. Atalanta having to chase back. Ekong gets there, but once again he went too early. The Azzurri struggling to time their runs right. For the first time, a player called offside in Empoli colours. This time, once again, a yard or two in the opposition half. Certainly one to watch for Atalanta. Empoli very nearly blew their opportunity to make it into the top six, and with that qualify for the playoffs. They lost 2 of their last 3 matches. It required a victory over Spal on the final weekend of the season to leapfrog the men from Ferrara and take their place in 6th spot. They're only 1 point clear of the Biancazzurri. 3 adrift of Atalanta, who came 5th. Rizza. Pensola reluctantly back to Havalic. And we start again with the captain, Donati. Ceresoli wanted too long. Grassi's ball forward. Italy quickly realised it was drifting into touch. Good hold-up played by Ekong. Scrappy. Tell there's a lot on the line. A number of those players won't feature at this level again. Cortinov is speaking about how he's enjoyed his 3 years at Primavera level. Rizza chasing back, covering from the fullback. Long throw from Ladea. Nearly reached Grassi. Ekong. Recovering challenge from Sidibe. Cortinov is able to spin. Still Cortinoves. Ghisleni looking to turn. That will be a goal kick. Atalanta won the 2018-19 title by beating Inter in the final by 1-0. Strike from Ebrima Colli, since gone on to feature in Serie A. Most notably at Verona. Really dominated that season. They were 11 points clear of Inter in the regular season. They defeated Torino 4-3 after extra time in the semi-finals. As for last season, that was affected by COVID-19. Ladea won the title by by virtue of the fact that they were top when everything ground to a halt. Awarded the Scudetto on a points per game basis. They were 3 clear of Cagliari with a game in hand when everything was curtailed. No team has ever won the U19 title 3 years on the spin. Atalanta bidding to do just that. Isleni went flying in. Empoli wanted a yellow card for what they felt was a dangerous challenge. The studs were showing. Donati clearly caught there by Isleni. Apology has sufficed. Good to see. Could ill afford a repeat of the bad-tempered affair we saw between Inter and Empoli here on Sunday. It's a bizarre situation for Inter when one of their players was sent off for 2 yellow cards in the space of 4 seconds. Scalvini had to intervene, not for the first time this evening. Emanuele Kong called offside. This occasion he might have a case. Chances in a premium in this final. Pizzola. That's been quite direct, the approach from Empoli in the early stages. Lots of route one. Need to get their big players on the ball, the likes of Baldanzi and Lipari. Jab were beaten to it. Lipari unable to keep the clearance in play from Rizza. Disappointing end for Davide Ghislandi, who was no doubt hopeful of starring tonight, just as he did in the semi-final against Sampdoria. Not to be. Jabbo crowded out. Donati. Pizzola. Once again looking long. Lardinelli's brought it down. Donati in support. Clever ball from the captain. Aslani couldn't control, which is a shame because it's very capable from distance. As it proved against Inter, scored a free kick against the Nerazzurri to make it 2-2. Interlink doing his job very well there, fighting the challenge from Giacomo Siniega, allowing his team to get a breather in. Cerisoli, a capable player, real talent, he and Scalvini, both 2003s, 18 years of age the pair. Scalvini in particular is one that Giampiero Gasperini has had a look at senior level. Donati. Cortinov has got a toe to the ball. CDB crowded out. That's Baldanzi. And now Ekon. For once the flag stayed down, but his end product wasn't the best. Berto. Renault. Scalvini. Terrible ball straight to Belardinelli. Opportunity knocks for Empoli. Baldanzi. Belardinelli. Now Aslani. Lipari's cross didn't reach a white shirt. Isleni telling his teammates to push up and get forward. Better spell that for Empoli. Aslani almost turned into trouble. Siniega. Once again looking for the run in the channel of Ekong. Onside this time, too quick for Cerisoli. Ekong, lovely cutback. Fine challenge. Still a chance for Donati. It was Guillaume Renault who came across and had to win it. He's saying that he was caught. It's Fazzini tossing it in. It might have just caught the wrist of Scalvini. Isleni penalised. Rizza came off Jambua. Renault was eased out. Play continues. Lardinelli's shot. Baldanzi nearly collected. It's definitely a shot rather than a pass. Almost fancy footwork from the number 10 to fashion it into an opportunity. Daika has dumped it straight into touch. Empoli in the ascendancy. Atalanta having to dig deep here momentarily. Aslani. Donati. Pezzola. Swept forward by Rizza, flicked on, and this is it. Calm, was he caught? Referee says, play on. Or does he? What's the decision here? Was that a foul by Ceresoli? And if so, was it inside the box or out? Contact might have just come on the edge. Lipari saying it should be a penalty. It is a yellow card for Andrea Ceresoli. It is just a free kick on the edge. Best result for him once he felt that Ekong had got away from him. Not dismissed. Didn't delay the challenge so long that it became a penalty, but pensive look on the face of Atalanta coach Massimo Brambilla. Given Aslani's free kick prowess, this is not quite, but almost as good as a penalty. Aslani thumped one past Filip Stankovic at that end of the ground on Sunday. 3 days on, can he repeat the trick? Aslani strikes it! Inevitable! So good from that range. And it's Empoli who strike first. No wonder they're celebrating. Shifted to him and then absolutely thumped. And the celebrations can begin in earnest. Francesco Spanò, the assistant coach, standing in for that man, Antonio Boucher, trying to get a message across. Just rolled inside by Baldanzi. It came through the crowd from Aslani. It's the power that took it past Daika. And Christian Aslani, who scored a free kick against Inter, scores a free kick against Atalanta to give Empoli the lead. Slightly hyperbole, it must be said, to suggest that a free kick on the edge was nearly as good as a penalty, but that's how good Christian Aslani is from dead ball situations. Massi's taken it into touch meanwhile, and Atalanta need to settle. Ceresoli probably thought he got away with one there when he made the foul outside the box rather than inside the area, but not so. Aslani's unerring free kick ability once again showcased when it matters most. Rizzo with the cross. Away by Scalvini, calmly done by Cortinovis. Here come the Azzurri again. For once, Baldanzi couldn't make it stick. Scalvini. Ferocious pressing now from Empoli. Dell'Ardinelli. It looked like handball from Jabua. Empoli have quickly won it back. Lipari. Scalvini able to intercept and bring it forward. Cortinovis told to switch it. Struggling to do exactly that. Berto. Sidibe. Jabua. Cleverly between the lines. Grassi. Used the run of his team weight well. Italy. Ceresoli trying to stay on side. He's managed it. Grassi can deliver. Well watched at the near post by Pezzola. Dell'Ardinelli. Crowded out by several blue and black shirts. But Sidibe has played it straight to the feet of Lipari. And here come Empoli again. It's only got Ekong in support. Lipari might go himself. Instead he tried to poke it towards Ekong. Aslani quickly joining in. Unable to get his second of the evening. He looks a real talent, looks a real threat too. Turned 19 in March, Cristian Aslani. Ceresoli. Cut out by Donati. Sidibe asking for handball and getting it. Francesco Donati, the man who used his arm. Scalvini. Jabua. Not enough weight on the pass for Renault. Jabua will try again. Cortinovis didn't expect it. Atalanta slightly ragged and scruffy at times. Scalvini, Sidibe. Looking for options, not too much movement ahead of him. Toss forward by Berto, brought down by Italy. Jabua now. Italy thought he was shoved off the ball. Gianpiero Miele says no, nothing doing. Donati. It's broken kindly for Cortinovis. Now Jabua, Ghisleni. Italen takes over. Alessandro Cortinovis. Sidibe. Think about a shot. Instead turned down that option. Renault's cross quickly closed down. Ceresoli. Cortinovis. Sidibe made to hurry, but it's a late challenge from Fazzini. Bruno, Jabua, Cortinovis. Ghisleni tried the flick, didn't come off. Atalanta responding well after falling behind on 28 minutes to that free kick from Cristian Aslani. Scalvini nearly lost his footing. Sidibe. Grassi joining in. Reaches Ghisleni and Ceresoli now. Cortinovis. Ghisleni. Ceresoli. Ghisleni. Rather snatched and headed it. Is still a corner for Atalanta. Ceresoli getting forward from centre-back, feature of Atalanta's play up and down the club. Not just first-team level, but prominent in the academy too. Pezzola, the man who eventually put it out. Bruno takes the corner. Ciampo did well just to keep it in play. Rizza fires it clear. Headed out by Belardinelli. No foul on Cortinovis. Baldanzi moving through the gears. Belardinelli. Lipari can turn. He showed too much to Berto. Ghisleni. Chabwa. Sidibe. Once again, reluctant to shoot. Cortinovis pulling wide. Ghisleni. Cortinovis wanted it back. Instead, it's Sidibe. Cortinovis. Chabwa. Ghisleni. Chabwa. Chance for Sidibe! What a piece! He was always going to strike it from that range. And Alassane Sidibe is into double figures for the campaign. And crucially, it's an equaliser for Atalanta. They were patient in their build-up. Cortinovis pulling the strings. Chabwa was involved as well. This pass was intended for Cortinovis, but it broke very kindly indeed for Sidibe. Showed a cool head just to roll it into the corner. Ivanic never keeping it out from that distance. Neat finish. Atalanta strike back before the break. Aslani, his goal quickly cancelled out. Around 7 minutes between the opener and the equaliser. Krasik's gone down, holding his head. Donati judged to have caught him. Just the one yellow card so far. It's not been a dirty game. That foul from Cerisoli. Cleared away by Dyker. Out by Donati. Ciampo wins the header not once but twice, but with the second one, he led with the arm, and he has his name taken. Emmanuel Chabwa asking what he did wrong there. You can see exactly. Might be fortunate to escape further punishment. Really painful one for Aslani. Chabwa won the first header very clearly, cleanly. Second aerial challenge less so, and this will take some patching up for Christian Aslani. Now look at the equaliser. Chabwa's ball intended for Cortinovis, but it became a handy assist for Sidibe. Empoli momentarily down to 10, whilst Aslani gets some treatment. They'll have to strap that up. Atalanta have already lost Ghislandi to injury. Empoli won't want to be shorn of a senior player and a goal scorer as well. One of their main attacking threats. Belardinelli. Cleared away by Pezzola. Get it cleared by Renault. Ghisleni came back from an offside position. Neither of the two number 10s have really made too much of an impact on the game thus far. Either Cortinovis for Atalanta or his opposite number Baldanzi for Empoli. They are both capable of lighting up a game at any moment, so remain the two to watch. Ecom, Fazzini. Pezzola keeps it moving. Rizza. Belardinelli. William by Bruno, equally comfortable on the right and the left. He's got forward here, waiting for teammates to arrive. Ghisleni. Just about get it clear. Now the whistle's gone. Aslani still getting some treatment. Rizza, the man who's gone down, hence why play has been stopped. Plenty of players in the wars. A reminder, Ghislani went off injured, muscle problem early doors. Ghislani has a cut to the head. Now Rizza on the end of that follow through from Ghislani. Winning by Berto. Sidibe. Grazzi dispossessed. Lardinelli scampering forward. Baldanzi now between the lines. Still Baldanzi! Empoli are back in front. No one picked him up. A great run from deep and then an unerring finish to follow. And Empoli's big player has stepped up. And how? Tommaso Baldanzi. Grazzi went down in the build-up. Atalanta felt they should have had a free kick, but the Azzurri kept playing. Belardinelli with the awareness to feed Baldanzi. And then he was just so hard to stop. Good spot here. And then he surged away from Cortinovis. No one wanted to make a challenge. And never enough purchase on it from Dijker. Not quite sure what the Atalanta defence was doing there. It's Berto, who just didn't come across at all. Cortinovis didn't want to foul his opposite number from behind. It's Empoli now, for the second time this evening, have the lead. And Empoli, having finished the regular season as top scorers, 65 goals, have continued that rich vein of form in front of goal. It's been a feature of their matches in these playoffs. They scored 2 against Juventus. They needed 3 to beat Inter. They've already scored 2 tonight. I sense that that might not be enough either. They might be required to find the net once more. Flipped on by Belardinelli, out by Ceresoli. Etelling's done well. Wins the free kick for Ladea. No cooling break this evening, so temperatures have just dropped below the quiet threshold. Very natural to see the players flagging go towards the end of this first half. It is still very warm, even at this time of day. Ceresoli. Last couple of minutes of the first half, Atalanta would love to go in at the break on level terms. It looked for a long while like it would be that way. Cortinovis. Italy didn't gamble on it. Empoli have had lots of near misses at under 19 level. The prestigious Viareggio Cup has seen them finish as runners-up on 4 occasions. Have lifted it once. It's in the year 2000. Baldanzi. Caught foot on the ball from Sidibe. 2 players with their names on the score sheet this evening. Donati's throw. Flicked on by Bellardinelli. Ekong. Donati beaten to it by Cortinovis. Ekong came back to regain possession. Excellent work rate from the striker. Fazzini. Sidibe dispossessed him. Jabur. Ghisleni. Grassi wants it and gets it. Ghisleni didn't gamble. Two players not quite on the same wavelength. Probably a couple of minutes of added time to come. Injuries to Ghislandi and Aslani, 3 goals as well. 3 minutes after all that. Bellardinelli. Ball forward from Aslani, seeks out Ekong, who's too quick, and it's number 3 for Empoli. Right on the stroke of half-time. Atalanta's defence once more disintegrates, and Emmanuel Ekong gives the Azzurri a 2-goal cushion. An opportunistic strike in transition. Just too much pace in the end, and Dijkar couldn't get off his line to narrow the angle. Sidibe didn't really clear it. Aslani's ball through, and then it was just all about Ekong, who was too quick for Berto, who's having a torrid time of things. At fault for the second goal from Baldanzi, and equally culpable there, Berto. And Empoli 3-1 to the good. We're not even at the interval. Ekong adds goal number 9. Goal number 10, I should say. It was on the score sheet against Juventus. Massimo Brambilla will want the break. I expected Empoli to add a third before the interval. That's exactly what they've done. 3 different scorers. Aslani gave them the lead from the free kick. Sidibe cancelled out that advantage, but goals from Baldanzi on 41 minutes, and now Ekong in added time, and they're looking to add yet another. They've now played the 3 added minutes. One last foray forward for Ladea with Cortinovis. Baldanzi did the tracking back, and that will do for the first half, says Giampiero Miele. An opening period dominated by Empoli. They are just 45 minutes away from being crowned Italian champions at U19 level. Goals from Aslani, Baldanzi and Ekong. Sidibe had given Atalanta a leveller. But that man there, Dijkar, has since shipped 2 goals, and Massimo Brambilla's men look like they might abdicate their throne here. Crown could yet be heading to Tuscany. At the break, Atalanta 1, Empoli 3.
Ciao Sax, dobbiamo stare dentro o fuori? No, siamo.
Loro o il primo. Te lo metto tra un quello là. Aspetta qua. Vieni qua un secondo si può. Questi sono amici di Marco Ferrani, Riccardo Castelli. Marco Ferrani. Ah sì, lo conosco. Deve la vacca o non deve la vacca? Quello là è.
Welcome back out to the Stadio Enzo Ricci. Atalanta trailing by 3-1. Empoli on course to win the campionato Primavera 1 for only the second time in their history, following the triumph in 98-99. Atalanta reigning champions. They've won the Scudetto in each of the last 2 years at under-19 level. And yet they trail by 3-1 here. Brilliant first half performance from Empoli. And Atalanta about to send on Cittadini and Oliveri. Cittadini on for Berto, who had a torrid first half, it must be said. It's Ceresoli, the other player who's not returned for the second half. Confirmation it is Andrea Oliveri. Comes on for Atalanta. Back underway then. But, plenty of work to do. Atalanta have gone to a back four, a tactical switch from Massimo Brambilla as men from Bergamo try and overturn this 2-goal deficit. Italing immediately winning a free kick. Forward by Cittadini. Too close to the goalkeeper. Italing did just jump into Hvalic there, hence why the Empoli keeper had a few words to say to the striker. Rizza. Time and space now for Fazzini. Lipari. Cittadini wins the challenge. Sidibe swiftly lost it. Aslani. Siniega. Donati. Bellardinelli. Made to hurry. He's done well to win the throw there. Grazzi making the challenge. Oliveri. Cortinoves. Jambua. Looking to inject some pace into Atalanta attack. Cittadini. Careless ball. This is Lipari. Still Danzi. His foot to it first. Renault with the long throw. Italy looking to hold it up. He does win another throw for Atalanta. Francesco Spanò, so far so good for him, deputising for the suspended coach, Boucher. Atalanta wants a penalty. Cortinoves able to square it. Still there for Jambua and Italy. That's a big chance and one that goes begging. Atalanta appealing for a penalty for this challenge on Ghisleni by Siniega. Cortinovis picked up the pieces. Jabwa intelligently rolled it into the feet of Italy. His effort far from convincing. Lardinelli holding it up, looking for an option. None forthcoming, but he's managed to feed it through towards Baldanzi, who takes some stopping. Rizza, fourth goal would surely kill it off. Rizza with a shot rather than a cross. Very nearly turned into an assist for Eko. This goal gave Atalanta an equaliser that didn't last long. Cortinovis dawdling in possession. Baldanzi, was he caught? Told to get to his feet by the referee. Jabwa, Renault. Ghisleni. Emerges with the ball and can switch it. Lovely weight on the pass. This is Oliveri. Opportunity knocks for Atalanta. Italing. Rather than feed it to Ghisleni, went for goal himself. Atalanta not overly happy with that decision. Sidibe. Atalanta showing plenty of fight. Stuff of champions. Renault. Jabwa. Oliveri trying to switch it. He's found Renault. Jabwa has stayed on side, and he can deliver. Italing once again unable to make contact with it. Just like that cutting edge. Jabwa fizzing it across the face, and the challenge from Siniega did enough just to knock Italing off his stride. Cortinovis, Italing, and Ghisleni in the box. Italing has found a cross. Was that handball off Ghisleni? Yes, in the view of Gianpiero Miele, the match official. Good to see fans in the stands watching this. Game at youth team level was adversely affected by the pandemic, even more than senior level, not the same money in the game. This season took a while to get going. Last season's was curtailed altogether midway through. So away by Dijker. Ekong is onside. Sidibe got a foot to the ball. Aslani feeding Baldanzi. This is Lipari. Fazzini. Lipari. Fazzini's touch a little heavy, and Cittadini did well to shepherd it behind. Oliveri. Italing holding it up well, that's what he's in the team for. Sidibe. Oliveri. Sidibe once more. Grassi. Cortinovis round the corner. Jabwa. Was just clipped from behind. But they get the free kick. Rizza felt he toe-poked the ball. He might have had a case too. Scaldini. Oliveri between the lines. Grassi. Feeding Oliveri, who can stand up across. And Italing pulls one back. 7 minutes into the second half, and Italing finally is on target. Really lovely football from Atalanta. Lovely combination down the left. Grassi and Oliveri combining, and then the latter picked out Itale. It's a lovely guided header into the corner. Oliveri on as the second half substitute immediately, turning provider, and Atalanta have a foothold in this match once more. Donati. Scalvini, Sidibe, risky ball, Lipari nearly there to intercept it. Cittadini, to his credit, did well to protect it. Bruno, looking for Jabwa. Fazzini. Clever touch from Lipari, plenty of white shirts forward here. Ekong has beaten the offside trap. Ekong! His second, Empoli's fourth, and moments after pulling one back, Atalanta have been undone again. What a final this is. All about the timing of the run. But the finish, exquisite too. Scalvini tried to push up. Ekong timed his run to perfection, and that finish made to look oh so easy. Clinical from Emmanuel Ekong. And Empoli very quickly re-established that two-goal cushion. Still the best part of 40 minutes to come, but Antonio Boucher will be well aware of just how quickly that lead can evaporate. Massimo Brambilla's side have shown a cutting edge of their own. They have opened up Empoli on numerous occasions. This match is not done yet. Empoli, once again, with a decent lead, and it could yet get better. Ekong intercepting Jabwa's pass, and a slightly neater touch. Might have been away for the hat-trick. Bruno. Not the best header clear. Now Cortinovis with Ghisleni in support. Cortinovis with the reverse pass. Ghisleni. Bruno behind him. Is that a foul? Yes. Atalanta have a free kick. Empoli just unable to make life easy for themselves. It's a yellow card as well for Fazzini. First Empoli player to be cautioned. Quick feed from Nicolò Ghisleni, just shifting it away and taking the contact. It's rather sucked into the challenge, Jacopo Fazzini. Now it's all about the service. Will it be Ghisleni curling it in, or might see the outswinger from Guillaume Bruno? Cittadini certainly carries a threat with his stature. Some wreaking havoc for both sides as it sets here at the Stadio Insorici. Lardinelli being kept busy by Scalvini. Ghisleni with the set piece. Cleared only as far as Jabwa. Cortinovis. Trying to get away from Rizza. Jabwa protecting it well. Sidibe. Can he get on the score sheet again? Bruno teasing it in. Nearly broke for Itale. Swept clear by Aslani, and once more the pace of Ekong causing problems. Grassi this time matched him stride for stride, and Lipari well within his rights to ask the question of Ekong as to why he doesn't square it. Mirko Lipari had bust a gut to get forward to provide the option. There's a red card there for a member of the Atalanta coaching staff. In comes the corner for the Azzurri, not the best. Aslani happy to take the throw. This Empoli side do have a good crop. They actually won the title at U16 level in 2019. Beat Inter 4-3 under the stewardship of Boucher, the 2002 and 2003 crop. 3 of those starting today. Those 3 players, Rizza, Fazzini and Baldanzi. Atalanta struggling to get it clear. Eventually it goes out for a goal kick. The way things are going, I wonder whether Emanuele Con might be recognised with the player of the finals. That award's named after Pier Mario Morosini, died tragically 9 years ago. It's the award for the best player in the finals. The trophy itself is named posthumously after Inter legend Giacinto Facchetti. Fazzini did well. Rizza told to calm it down. Swept away by Pezzola. Scalvini. Oliveri. Renault now. Jabua. Cortinoves. Clever back heel. Jabua is onto it! But he couldn't finish. And it's just a goal kick. Much to his dismay. Jabua could have looked for Italeng there. That was the challenge between Oliveri and Deco. Could have easily rolled it square there. Jabua. It's all about the invention, creativity of Alessandro Cortinoves. Really clever back here. Empoli once again proving that they can be undone, can be got at. Atalanta know that if one goal could come a second, could yet have a scarcely believable scoreline of 4 apiece. It could yet go to 5-2. Ekong on a hat-trick, remember. Eluding Cittadini. Baldanzi, Aslani trying to pick his spot once more. Donati's long throw, Belardinelli unable to flick it on. Brilliant hold-up play again by Italeng. Siniega with a desperate challenge, but a successful one. Jabua. Atalanta haven't taken good care of the ball at times. They've been slightly scruffy in possession, and that has cost them, particularly on the goal from Ekong to make it 3-1 in added time at the end of the first half. Grassi able to win the free kick after a pullback from Belardinelli. Quick to apologise to avoid a caution. Cittadini. Renault. Cortinoves. Sidibe. Looking for options. Jabua now. Renault can deliver. Renault does deliver! And somehow Ghisleni failed to make any contact with it whatsoever. His reaction says it all. Fizzed across the face by Renault, and all Ghisleni had to do was make contact with it. It's eventually put behind by Donati. A free header at the back post for Sidibe. Empoli's goal living a charmed life here. Jabua, he can tease one in. Still there for Cortinoves. And Cittadini. Very calmly done by Pezzola to deal with it. But Empoli under pressure now. Atalanta know that they can easily cut through and side through this Azzurri backline. Massimo Brambilla will be encouraged by what he's seen. Cittadini with the long throw. This is Ekong. That's a foul. Cittadini with the nosebleed. Saw Aslani with a big gash to the head earlier on. That's why he's wearing that strapping. Here is Aslani. Exchanging passes with Baldazzi. Lardinelli. Empoli's best approach, he sense, is to keep attacking. Atalanta brittle at the back, so to Empoli slightly careless. It's not a match to be managed, this. Cittadini is back amongst us. We're back with a full complement, 11 against 11. Scalvini. Grassi clips it forward. Italy wins the free kick. Siniega, the man, judged to a quarter. Italy asking why that's not a yellow card for Giacomo Siniega. Change then with Martini on for Lipari. With the clever flick, that's Ghisleni, Sidibe, Renault, Ghisleni, looking to find space for a cross, he's done just that, Sidibe, and now Renault. The header behind is from Pezzola, an important one. The next 25 minutes will feel like an eternity to Empoli, because it's very much Atalanta doing the running, chasing the game, doing so fairly successfully. Renault with the corner, yet to get a goal, half the deficit. Martini giving chase. Grassi was the furthest man back. Slight touch off Donati. This is Cortinovis. Oliveri, ambitious and the wrong option. Ladies' evening is up. On comes Denny Borti. Asking for a free kick there, but nothing doing. Scalvini won it fairly in the view of the referee. Cortinovis, lovely first time ball. Oliveri's won it back. Jabua. Cittadini. Another lump forward. Italy seem to jump into Donati there, but play continues. Donati continues to appeal. Lardinelli, the man, judged to have bundled over Grassi there. Cittadini. Cortinovis. Denny Borti for Renault. Trying to chop back inside. Martini does the defending and then just smashed into Denny Borti. pressure beginning to get to Empoli. Just a touch of anxiety creeping in. 4-2. They've led for much of this game, took the lead. CDB pegged them back, but that parity only lasted 6 minutes, between minutes 35 and 41. Yet another goal for Atalanta would open up the possibility of extra time, especially if they were to score now. There would be at least 20 minutes to go and try and get an equaliser and make it 4 apiece. Scarcely believable scoreline given what's at stake. Guillaume Renault with the free kick. CDB won't keep it in. Italing has been shown a yellow card for dissent. Anxiety then not just manifesting itself for Empoli players, but also the Atalanta players chasing the game. The Azzurri holding firm for the moment. Cittadini's header clear. Italing once again impeded. Siniega, the man shoved over from behind. Completely waste the free kick. Empoli could do with a spell of possession where they just take the sting out of things. The minutes are creeping by slowly because it's just wave after wave of Atalanta attack as they try and force their way back into proceedings. Jamwa caught Martini late there, and now it's all kicking off, and it's a red card. Denny Party, who's only just come on as a substitute, and any fading hopes that Atalanta had of getting back into this. And now, is that going to be a red card for Pezzola? Denny Party dismissed, and Pezzola has gone with him. And his captain, Donati, is furious because Empoli had the advantage there. It was 11 against 10 for the Azzurri. That didn't last long. All he had to do, Pezzola, was keep his cool. Denny Party, just on as a substitute, has been shown a straight red card, and Pezzola, for his reaction to the challenge, will join him. It's 10 against 10, and it's as you were, essentially. 11 v 10 for Empoli with a 2-goal cushion, and that was pretty much that. The title was surely theirs. That was what the free kick was given for. Jambo slightly late on Martini. There, Pezzola perhaps led with the arm, and then Denny Party threw out an elbow. That's why he saw red. Fortunately for Empoli, Leonardo Pezzola couldn't keep his cool, couldn't forget the challenge, and laugh it off. He reacted, having shoved over Denny Party. He's also been given his marching orders, just as his coach was on Sunday against Inter. 10 against 10. Scalvini. Ball forward is from Grassi. Well read by Donati. Bellardinelli. Scalvini got there first and kept it in play. Italing. Scalvini's continued his progress forward from centre back. Italing dispossessed. Bellardinelli. Martini. Donati. That'll be a goal kick off Cortinones. Tommaso Denny Party is still very young, only 17 years of age. turn 18 until next month, so you can forgive him for his exuberance. Piazzala should know better, 2 years his senior at 19. Both players lost their heads. Atalanta look like they're going to lose their crown, champions in the last 2 years. Plenty of teams have won the title at U19 level in back-to-back years. No team has ever claimed it 3 years on the spin. Torino have done it twice, 66 to 68 and 1990 to 92. The other teams to have achieved a feat: Inter, Lecce, Perugia and Roma. Atalanta too, of course, in the last couple of years. Cittadini striding forward, but now they're caught short at the back here, Atalanta. If Baldanzi can pick the pass, decides to slow things down. Aslani away from Cittadini. This is what Empoli need to do, just take the sting out of proceedings, get a breather in. Try to do just that. Fazzini's lost possession. Scaldini. Cittadini. Cortinovis. He's been off his game today. They needed him to step up, Atalanta. Their main man hasn't quite turned up. Going to see Duccio degli Innocenti shortly. So they prepare another substitution. Scaldini, quarter of an hour for Atalanta to conjure up 2 goals. Outside the Empoli celebrating just as they did here on Sunday after beating Inter in dramatic circumstances. Goal in the final minute from Manfredi, knocking out the Nerazzurri and giving Empoli a big opportunity to make club history. Ekong has taken them a long way towards that. His brace all important in this 4-2 scoreline. It's an offensive switch from the Azzurri. Degli Innocenti on to try and shore things up, give them greater solidity. Ekong's goals have given them a 2-goal cushion. Cittadini with the long throw. Looked like Italian was slightly late to the punch there, but play continues. Sidibe, Grassi, Jabwa. Shown inside. Cortinovis, clever feed. Block on him from Siniega. Renault. Rather needless challenge from degli Innocenti, only just on, trying to get up to speed. Find his way. Doesn't have too much time to settle. Sidibe. Siniega got in ahead of Jabwa. Degli Innocenti. Fazzini. Alic needs to clear, does so calmly. Martini, Donati, Aslani, Martini. Taken into touch, it will be an Atalanta throw. Grassi looks for the head of Italy, away by Donati. Should be the goalkeeper's ball. Atalanta need to chase it down though. Clement Havalic quite happy to 5 or 10 seconds to tick by. Observers of football at this level in Italy were wondering whether Atalanta can begin a winning cycle. Something of a dynasty at U19 level. Never easy because of the turnover in terms of players. You get them very young and they go through a whole 3-year cycle, as some of these guys have done, the likes of Cortinovis and Jabwa. Italy once again left one in there. It has already been booked. Jumped into Donati, who's been very solid once more. Plays it right back, but tucks in very well to help out the likes of Siniega. Pizzola before him, but the latter's been dismissed. Mediero has come on. Grassi, who was initially first half substitute after Ghislandi was injured, has now been taken off. Mediero as Atalanta go chasing. Fazzini rides a couple of challenges. Sidibe back to pick up the pieces. Scalvini dispossessed by Aslani. Jab with the furthest back for Atalanta to tidy up, and Degli Innocenti nearly closed down Daikar's clearance. Aslani. Lardinelli wanted too long. Excellent work from Renault. This is Mediero. He's only just come on. Can he make an instant impact? Mediero. Cortinovis. Shifting it and winning a corner. Empoli will now have an opportunity or two, you sense, to be able to strike on the break. As Atalanta come pouring forward, committing numbers as they go in search of a goal, which would be a lifeline. Renault with the set piece. And it's headed off target. Oliveri unable to keep his header down. Lovely shape on the ball in from Guillaume Renault, and Andrea Oliveri having rose highest. Couldn't work the goalkeeper. Cleared away by Aslani. By Scalvini. Mediero. Giorgio Scalvini again. Cittarini. Sidibe. Cittadini. Jamwa. Oliveri unable to control. Baldanzi now. Oliveri stuck to his task well. He's won back possession. It's an ambitious ball to try and seek out Cortinovis. By Rizza. Empoli are nearly there, 10 minutes or so from only a second ever league title at U19 level. 22 years on from their previous triumph. Good energy from Rizza. Cittadini played the ball. Sidibe. Renault, who's been everywhere tonight, just towards Italy, away by Aslani. Nancy seemingly out of path, but he's trying to keep Empoli high, make sure they retain their shape and don't sit too deep, drop off. Giabua, Cortinovis. Oliveri. Mediero. Cortinovis. Looking to pick a pass. Ronaldo's done well just to keep it in. Still Atalanta come with Scalvini. Renault. Cortinovis. Goalkeeper's punched it straight to Oliveri. Another opportunity for him. That may well have been goal-bound. Empoli wants a free kick. Cittadini collects the loose ball, and on we go. Baldanzi does, picked up the loose ball. Berardinelli. Baldanzi can win it here, can kill it off. Scalvini, what colour's the card? It's red. He's denied a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Scalvini saying, what else could I do? And Atalanta, just like Inter before them, will end up with 9 men against Empoli. A strange passage of play there. Empoli wanted the free kick, they didn't get it. Atalanta then gave away possession, and this was a lovely skip from Baldanzi just to glide away from Scalvini, who made absolutely sure he brought him down. Scalvini follows Denny Party in being dismissed. Atalanta down to 9, Empoli have 10 and a 2-goal lead. Innocenti down getting some treatment. So 2 Azzurri players in the wall. Baldanzi, the one that drew the foul from which Scalvini was dismissed, and Innocenti, who stayed down in the initial passage of play. Antonio Boucher getting as close to pitch level as he can to encourage his team. That was the challenge from Cittadini on degli Innocenti. The referee waved play on. That's why degli Innocenti stayed down. And then Atalanta, rather curiously, gave away possession rather needlessly, and with it they've surely given away their title. Degli Innocenti came on as a second-half substitute. Might not be able to continue here. 9 against 9 now, albeit the 9 for Atalanta will be definitive. They've had 2 men sent off. Empoli have had 1 man dismissed, and they will hope that degli Innocenti will be back amongst them very shortly. That was the cynical foul from Scalvini. The last man back, clearly denying a goal-scoring opportunity. The referee quick to extract the red. And Empoli know how close they are. Aslani very nearly getting another, and Fazzini couldn't apply the finish. Aslani having already scored from a free kick at the other end of the ground. The opening goal. This was fizzed in again. Good stop from Dijkhuis. He's relieved to see it blazed over by Fazzini. Dummy from Oliveri wasn't the best. Empoli sensed the chance to get a 5th. Degli Innocenti back on now. It's all patched up. Italy. Cortinovis. Oliveri between the lines. This is Renault. Jabwa. Cortinovis now. Just too much on it for him to shoot. Oliveri can pick his spot though. It's dragged narrowly wide. Atalanta asking for a corner. Oliveri has carried the threat since his introduction. Valic grateful to watch it wide. Oliveri takes the corner. The goalkeeper nearly misjudged it. Important fist to the ball from Valic at the end. All hands on deck for Empoli. CDB with the cross. And Mediero was unchallenged. Couldn't rise high enough. Couldn't direct his header goalwards at least. And these are nervy moments for Empoli and Francesco Spanò, their assistant, standing in the dugout. There'll be plenty of added time. because so much has happened in this game. 6 goals. We've had injuries and substitutions and 3 red cards. Not a dull moment at the Stadio Enzo Ricci. Jabba looks long towards Cortinovis. Away by Siniega. That's Cittadini. Bounce of the ball favoured the Atalanta man. Renault deflected. Just a corner. Renault, one of Atalanta's better players today. Driving inside, it needed a really important header clear from della, which brought a celebration as well from the skipper. Oliveri with the corner. That could have gone anywhere. Aslani tries to head it behind. Was that handball of Belardinelli? Mediero asking the question, and the referee points to the spot. Silly decision from Belardinelli. And 9 men Atalanta now have a penalty in the final minute of play. The suggestion is that Belardinelli was pushed here by Mediero, but he clearly levered the ball with his arm. He was still in play, he was still on the pitch. That's naive. And Atalanta now can cut the deficit to 1. The responsibility on the shoulders of their captain, their top scorer, Alessandro Cortinovis. Huge moment this. It's up against Havanic. It's Cortinovis! And it's 4-3. Atalanta must find an equaliser in added time, but they're a lot closer now to forcing extra time, despite being a man light. They're 2 men light all told, but they are 1 man down compared with Empoli's 10. Cortinovis kept his cool. Belardinelli certainly did, but 4 minutes separate Empoli from the league title. 4 minutes for Atalanta to try and score a 4th goal to make it 4 apiece and to send the game into extra time. Fazzini still with plenty of energy. He's got Baldanzi in the box. He's fouled Baldanzi, and that will surely win it. Atalanta's goal lasted a matter of seconds. And Empoli's biggest player makes absolutely sure of the title now. Straight from the kickoff. No one could stop Fazzini. No one picked up Baldanzi. It is an astonishing scoreline, an astonishing sequence of events. Empoli involved in yet another thriller, just days on from that memorable win over Inter. There has been absolutely no script to this. It's gone every which way, twists and turns aplenty. It's all about the desire and the energy levels of Fazzini, and then the crystal clear technique of Baldanzi. The poise just to shift it away from Renault and guide it into the corner. Baldanzi has a brace and goes off to allow Potrai to come on. 2 for Baldanzi, 2 for Ekon, and 1 for Aslani. 5 all told for Empoli. And another Sidibe is on in the shape of Salif Sidibe. Atalanta's lifeline so short-lived, just hauled away from them, snatched out of their grasp. Renault has won it back. Surely there's not time for Atalanta, a man down compared with their opponents, to score twice in less than 2 added minutes. Sidibe's won it back. This is Aslani, and it could yet get worse for Ladea. Potrai wants it in the middle. Teased in towards him by Belardinelli, who should have really kept it down. Floated into the arms of Daika. Cittadini driving forward, the centre-back. Cittadini still going. What a run this is. Jabwa Fizzing it in, Cittadini's header! It's off the crossbar. So close to 5-4. Desperately unlucky for Cittadini. He led the charge, Jabwa found him, it looped up and off the frame of the goal. Empoli's so close to the Scudetto, they can feel it now. The celebrations will be wild as and when they're sparked by the final whistle. The league's best attack in the regular season, and it's their ability to find the net which has just allowed them to outscore Inter 3-2 on Sunday. They've outscored Atalanta today. Mediero going the long route round, but there's not really much time left. Still Mediero. Degli Innocenti there to win it back. Salif Sidibe, this is Bossanai, all of the substitutes combining. Everyone doing their bit for Empoli. Bossanai wins a free kick, the 4 added minutes are up. All eyes on Gianpiero Miele, the referee. Lipari already celebrating with his head coach, Antonio Boucher. When will the referee bring proceedings to a close? When will he start the Empoli party? Aslani Kaur, the referee, would do well to bring matters to a close, and he does exactly that. Econ with a brace. Baldanzi with 2 of his own. Tears for the coach, suspended today, but he is a champion, and so too are Empoli. Antonio Boucher's Azzurri under-19s have beaten the reigning champions. They've beaten the team that won the Primavera Championship for the previous 2 years. Cortinovis distraught, but Empoli jubilant and triumphant. They were never behind in this final, which had everything. Aslani gave them the lead from the free kick just before the half-hour mark. Sidibe equalised for Atalanta on 35, but a couple of quick goals before the break from Baldanzi and Econ gave Empoli a 3-1 lead at the break, and whilst it didn't look insurmountable, it was a comfortable cushion. Italem pulled one back 8 minutes into the second half, but that goal did not last long before Empoli restored their 2-goal cushion. Econ with his second of the night. And then just as Cortinovis made it 4-3, with only added time to play from the penalty spot, Empoli went right up the other end and scored a 5th with Baldanzi before he made way. In between all of that, 70 minutes, there was a flashpoint. Deni Porti and Pezzola both sent off. There was another red card to follow for Atalanta when Scambini was dismissed on 84 minutes. We ended up with 10 men for Atalanta. We ended up with 10 men for Empoli, 9 for Atalanta, 8 goals all told, 5 of them going the way of Empoli. They follow up their solitary triumph at this level in 1998-99 with another victory at U19 level. 22 years on, they've made club history. In the same season, the first team were promoted back to the top flight of Italian football. Plenty of memorable names in this crowd. Econ with a brace, Baldanzi with 2 of his own. That's all from me, Patrick Kendrick, here at the Stadio Enzo Ricci. I'll leave you with the final score and leave you to enjoy the celebrations. It has finished quite astonishingly. Atalanta 3, Empoli 5. Empoli are under-19 champions. Good night.
tanti gol che... però ho detto se quella lì gli serve da mettere subito era bella che sono tutti.
Sono piccolini, no. Grazie.
Questo so. Ho aperto le gabbie.
Entra in campo continuo. Lega Serie A